Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are here at Christ Church Memorial Gardens with, I think, us and about 10,000 cicadas or something. But we're here to visit the Queen of Gospel Music, as she was dubbed through like Rolling Stone and, other magazines at the time. It's just outside of Nashville. I say outside, I mean, it's in Nashville proper, but like town is, just that way over the few hills. We have Vestal Goodman, that's who we're here to see. And if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all those things. And if this isn't your first time here, hey, welcome back. If it makes you feel any better, I'm a stooge. I wore flip-flops today to the cemetery after they cut grass. So that makes me feel real nice walking through all this. But hey, we'll get through it. We'll visit the grave and we'll do all that stuff. So I tell you what, with all that out of the way, try to make them quick nowadays, let's talk about her life and then we'll go visit the grave. So Vestal was the fourth of 6 children, and she began singing in church as a child. Raised in the Church of God, her original intent was to study for the Metropolitan Opera, but being raised in church, she felt compelled to sing gospel music. She married Howard Goodman, a preacher, 9 years her senior, on November 7th of 1949. They pastored churches and sang for congregations across the country, along with Howard's 2 brothers, Sam and Rusty. They became known as the Happy Goodman family, helping pave the way for Southern gospel music during the 60s. And in 1969, she won her first ever Female Vocalist of the Year Dove Award. As a natural step in her career, Vestal released her first solo album, Hallelujah, in 1971, which came from the well-known single, It'll All Be Over But the Shoutin'. The Happy Goodmans won multiple Grammys and Dove Awards. They charted 15 #1 singles and performed more than 3,500 concerts, including performing at the White House for President Jimmy Carter in '79. She was also known for her trademark handkerchief, which she held in her hand during virtually every performance, sometimes waving it over her head. And I think, sometimes you just need like a thing to hold to calm your nerves. She and Howard worked with many well-known musicians on the Gaither Homecoming music projects in the 1990s, and she was posthumously inducted into the Gospel Music Association Hall of Fame in 2004. The Happy Goodmans group was inducted into the Gospel Music Association Hall of Fame in 1998. So Howard passed away on November 30th of 2002 after the couple made a farewell recording and a singing tour dubbed The Final Stand. Vestal sadly passed away at the age of 74 from complications of influenza while on Christmas vacation in Florida. She just so happened to pass away in the ambulance in Celebration, Florida, and her son Rick said, even in death, it was a celebration, right? So when you come here, like you come in, you can stop wherever you want to stop, right? And you're gonna see this big, beautiful piece of work right here. And this is actually not where they're buried, right? You see a picture that says the journey continues, right? And a big, beautiful piece there. They just cut the grass, so everything's a little funky. But that's not where the grave's at. The grave is right over here. And so we're gonna walk to that. And this is where you see Howard and Vestal Goodman. And what I'm gonna do is kind of try to keep it where you can read right about there, all right? Maybe zoom in a little bit in post, but it says, I don't regret a mile with you. I don't regret a mile I've traveled for the Lord. I don't regret the times I've trusted in His word. I've seen the years go by, many days without a song, but I don't regret a mile I've traveled for the Lord. I couldn't have made this journey without you. There's been many times your love has brought me through. We've been down the road of life together. Yes, we've gone a mile or two, but I couldn't have made this journey without you. That's awesome. And at the very bottom it says, for the furtherance of the Goodman ministry. And I really hope it comes clear. It's dirty. I've cleaned off. You can see where I've wiped off as good as I could. There's still some up around there I'm gonna clean off, but yeah, that's cool, man. So yeah, Vestal and Howard Goodman, how cool. So that was neat. Early on when I was starting this process of this channel, I had put her on the list. I mean, we're 3.5, 4 years into this thing now, and I just made it. So when I tell you guys, like when you comment about places and I'm like, I put it on the list, it may, I don't know, I may be 85 before I get to some of these places, but we'll eventually get there. You know, it just takes time and money, but it's time and money. So yeah, that's really cool. That's the first one I think that I've been to where there's like a monument and then the grave. Like that's, normally they're one in the same, not two different spots. So hey, it's always something different, you know, nothing's standard. Everybody has their own little thing. And you know, the cicadas and everything that's out and about, I feel like, I don't know if that's what this is, but they're loud, that's for sure. I didn't know I was going to have that many people watching, or bugs I should say. So yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. More stuff coming soon. I really hope you guys enjoy the content. Comments down below are greatly appreciated. Any kind of places or things you could think of, send it my way, especially weird and unusual. Hey, that's my deal. I do like visiting the, you know, stuff and doing stuff like this, but the weird and unusual, that's my bag. So yeah, thanks for watching. And you know what? You never know what you'll find on the back roads. I'll see you guys next time.